What would be your one key advice to a young person who would like to make an impact either in commercial banking or in a private debt or equity environment? So what is the one key career message you would give to such a young person?
Check what you like to do. Not everybody is finance. But if you like finance, I would probably not recommend to join a bank.
Well, this is me now. Huh? This was not discussed.
This was not discussed. Unless it's a bank that has a career program. But I think, our industry is getting stronger and stronger. So the private debt fund, private equity fund, that's where it's great. Or join a bank and then after 5 years come to us.
This is something I could agree on. Yeah, okay, that's
join a bank and then join us.
So we teach them and then they make career.
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah,
that's probably
but they do business with you. Don't forget, you have great
Fully
friends.
Agree, so it's a win-win situation.
You have great friends on the business
Sounds
side.
like a good plan.
Economy.
Yeah, circular economy. The other, so to be more serious, I think you can in your job get lucky or unlucky, but you don't get lucky if you don't work hard.
I would be now very provocative with the remark. Looking over my son, sometimes I think he believes that money grows on the trees. So I think we have to do with the generation with a different attitude to work-life balance.
And I respect that, but then you get what you invest, But honestly, the working hard thing is something I've discussed many times with my children, and their children are too young to discuss this. But it is, there's no replacement for working hard. Of course, you can have this brilliant idea that becomes the super thing, but even these guys that got rich and created crypto or created some of this software thing, but they also worked hard on that, although it was their hobby. But that there's no replacement. And in order to be able to work hard, you should try and find something that you like to do, because you will not work hard on something that you don't like. This is also the circular thing. Huh? So, but you can. I think you have in any job a good chance to do that. But try to find something where you can think that after a rough night of going out, you still want to go in the morning to that office or to that job. And you like it.
You like your job. That's at least what I hear now in the last minutes and even hour that we discuss.
Yeah. No, I love my job. It's not my job. It's my job. It's what I love to do. But I also love to see the upbringing of the others. Yeah, because I'm not the one that runs that company. I'm responsible for it, but without the team, there is no ACP. And when you see them grow, quite a few of my colleagues have joined me in 05, 06, 07, 08. So it's quite a long tenure, and they're still there. What I did was I gave away shares. So I think that at a major, it's also unknown in Austria, more or less, or at least not practiced enough, that you let people participate in the success of a company. So
it's not that much in the mindset.
This from employee to owner, this move I think is very important, because people come to the office with a different attitude, and that has worked so far quite well in our company.
Raiffeisen Bank International. Make it happen.